I just want to say that everybody hated on Pony Life for looking like cats, while these ponies literally look like weasel toothpicks. Creator here, and today I'm going to show you G5 brushables. Yes, I have finally found G5 brushables! I have waited so long to find these ponies, you have no idea how long I have been waiting to get the G5 brushables, and I finally found some! So yes, I found these 3 little ponies at Home Bargains, and I'm so happy. There was only Sunny, Pip and Izzy there, and so there's no Zip or Hitch right now that I can find. And I also did buy another Izzy because I'm just thinking I'm thinking maybe I could like remake like my my OC custom as a G5, just to be, because I'm kind of curious of what they will look like as a G5. But I have no doubt in my mind that they may bring out like a Generation 5 rarity figure, and I'd rather use a rarity figure so I don't have to paint the pony, because if I paint the pony there's risk of paint chipping off over time, and just so it's like a stronger made pony sort of thing. So I'd rather have a pony that's already like the skin base, the correct colour that I want, so I can avoid repainting at all costs. Anyway, let's take a look at these ponies. So as you can see, these ponies are rather packaged quite differently. So the pony is technically out of the package, so there's no like protection layer here or anything. And a lot of people are like, yeah, we get you trying to save plastic, Hasbro, etc. But this could like scuff like the ponies, this could damage them, and also it can make like the hair pretty dry. The hair on these ponies, it's a tiny bit dry at the end, but it's honestly not that bad, to be honest, on the ones that I found. And yes, I did try and find the ones that had like the best factory prints on. Like, I tried to find ones that have the best eye prints and cutie mark, and of course the hairlines. And yes, this Sunny was the best Sunny I could find, even though the hairline isn't really in the centre. But you gotta make do with what you gotta make do. So yes, it says best movie friends at the side, and Sunny comes with a comb. And it says that on all of the packaging, on all of the other ponies as well. Best movie friends. This is a 3+ product. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's unbox them, and there's nothing really on the back, to be honest. There's like just nothing. So yes, let's unbox them. So here is what all of the little ponies look like out of the box. Well, Sunny came with his green sort of turquoise sort of comb. So it's kind of like a rainbow, but without like the colour. So this is what the new combs look like. Very nice. So it's like a rainbow with like a cloud, and a cloud as the handle. So Pip came with like this light sort of blue comb, and Izzy came with his purple comb. So the hair on these figures are styled or trying to be show accurate, as you can see. Sunny has got a plait in their mane, which is very nice. Pip has got short hair, and Izzy has these wild, crazy factory curls, which isn't, I don't really think it's exactly show accurate, but they've tried the best, bless them. Like, imagine in years' time when these become like vintage and people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, I want to keep my Izzy's factory curls. I know some collectors are like that with like factory curls, like like, isn't that crazy that will probably happen like in the future? Like, people gonna be like, I want to keep my Izzy's original factory curls. How can I restore them and stuff? Wow. I feel like these curls will look better when they fall out a bit over time, because I feel like they'll look better when they fall out. Like, I mean, I think they've already fell out a bit because I've kind of been doing this when I was like unboxing them. So yeah, I think they look so good, don't they? Like, look at the curls. How many curls is in this pony's hair? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 curls in Izzy's hair. So take note if you want to recreate this hairstyle. If the curls ever fall out completely, 5 curls in Izzy's hair. Ah! So each of these figures have a ball jointed head, which I really like, and that is the only posability that these figures have. The rest is just all one, really. So it's just like a regular standing pony, you know, beautiful collector pose. Yes, that's the pose they're in. is the collector pose, as people like to call them. If they're just straight on like this is like known to be the collector pose. So yes, the only posability articulation is the ball jointed head. I do like the ball jointed head a lot because there's more like movement and stuff, and not only that, it's not really noticeable, is it? Like the neck isn't really skinny and scrubbly sort of thing, so you can't really tell that on a ball joint. So well done, Hasbro. Like, they did a really good job on this. So each of these ponies only has like one highlight in the eye, and there's not really a lot of eye detail. It's only like one colour. As you can see, Pip has just got like a green colour in the eye, like there's no colour gradient or variant there. And also I really like how these eyes and eyebrows are not pixelated. Yes, they are not pixelated at all on any of these ponies. So as you can see, these ponies have like fluffy hoof details, and you can actually see like the hoof peeking out a bit. Also, they have like a peg hole on each hoof, which I love. All of the cutie marks on these ponies are facing on the right facing side, if that makes sense. So like they're facing to the right and they're not facing to the left, is what I mean. So they're all on the same side. And as you can see, if they're a Pegasus pony, this is kind of like a down, you know what I'm gonna say about this. This is where it goes a bit downhill for like if you're a Pegasus sort of, if you have like a Pegasus OC and you want to like make it OC as like a Pegasus, like the wings are folded on the Pegasus ones. I do understand that because of the way that they've packaged the ponies, and if they have like a wing sticking out, it will definitely get scuffed and stuff in storage. So I think that's why they decided to fold the wings as part of the design. They might have been thinking of the packaging, but I prefer the wings to be spread open because they kind of fly. Like you can't like make them fly if you're doing a series or anything, or a skit. So Pegasus ponies are pretty much like Earth ponies now because they can't fly. But again, as you can see, the difference in the wings, like I prefer the open wings and the closed wings because like you can look like I'm flying, look I'm flying, but like this is more like da 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 sort of thing. It just doesn't work. So the Generation 5 ponies compared to the G4 ponies, I think that they're ever so slightly taller, but they're pretty much the same height. Like, I don't know if Sunny's slightly taller, but I would say that they're pretty much the same height and stuff. Like, look how different they look. How wild is that? Like, look how skinny and scrawly Sunny is compared to this beautiful, healthy Sunny Rays. I do, of course, prefer the regular Generation 4 ponies because that's how I got into MLP. It's the Friendship is Magic generation. That's the show I fell in love with, and these are the ponies I fell in love with. So yeah, I think Generation 4 will always be my favourite generation. I think these ponies, like the Generation 5 ponies, they don't look as bad in real life. Like, I don't think these ponies look bad or anything. I'm just not like a fan of like the eyebrows on the design. I understand why they give them eyebrows for the film, so they can see like the expression. Because I felt like in the film, if they didn't give them eyebrows, you couldn't really see much expression. So I think that's why they give them eyebrows. But dang, I really don't like these eyebrows. If I was to recreate my OC, I would probably give them eyebrows as well, to be honest. I'll give them like a Generation 4 sort of eye. But I'll give them eyebrows just so they can like fit into the G5 generation, because G5 is known to be like the eyebrow phase. Like, this is the My Little Pony eyebrow phase sort of thing. Also, can you let me know down in the comments which Izzy looks better? Because I want to keep the one that looks better. I think this one looks better because I like how the eyes are a bit like far apart, and I think that these eyes are too close together. However, this Izzy is more symmetrical than this one because this one has like an asymmetrical eyebrow that goes off to the side that way a bit too much, and this one is like perfectly symmetrical, but I don't like how the features are too close together, so I'm thinking of customizing this one over this one. Also, this one has like has the slightest little like scuff in the cutie mark, and this one doesn't. But I just don't like this one's face as much as I like this one, but this one's got better eyebrows than this one, so So let me know in the comments which one I should customize. I'll probably customize this one just because I just hate the face. So yes, these are the Generation 5 ponies. What do you think? If I was to make like my own OC, I could like paint in like yellow hooves. I've always wanted to have yellow hooves, and I do debate on like painting them on this OC, but I don't know, like I don't know. I'm thinking of making them like clay shoes that I can take off and put on sort of thing. I might do that because that sounds kind of cool. But yeah, if I was to make my OC using like a Generation 5, I would probably like paint on some yellow hooves, because why not? Why not? So yes, I still prefer Generation 4s over any generation. They are my favourite generation, and I don't think anything is ever going to change that. But I think I could get used to the Generation 5 ponies over time, and I will be collecting these. Like, they're not ugly or anything, and they're not really skinny. I don't think. Like, they do have a bit of like meat on them, unlike the 2017 movie ponies that had like a terrible vicious thigh gap. Actually, do these have a thigh gap? I haven't actually took the elastic off like the back of the leg. I got too excited, sorry, I'll do that now. But yes, hopefully these don't have a thigh gap like those ponies, and no, they don't. Not really. No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't say so. But I mean, they don't really have a monstrous thigh gap, and I think I could get used to these figures. They don't look terrible. They don't look bad. I will collect these. I'm hoping, oh wow, I'm hoping to find like a white unicorn so I can recreate my custom, or say my original character, hey, into one of these Generation 5 figures. That would be much preferred than doing a whole repaint, so yeah. But yes, I'm so happy that I finally got like the brushable Generation 5 ponies, because I love brushables. I prefer the brushables over like the molded on hair ponies. Like, look at this. Like, this is fabulous. Like, you could never do this on the molded hair ponies. Why? Because I have molded hair. Ew. So like, look at this. Like, look at the like this is beautiful. This is like my pony life rarities hairstyle. Like, it kind of goes up in some sort of wacky curl sort of thing like that. I try to give it like a posh, sort of elegant, sort of updo sort of thing for my generation pony life. I was gonna say, wow, for my pony life rarity. So I try to give it like an updo sort of thing like that. But anyway, yes, I'm happy that they try to do like the show accuracy stuff, and I really hope that like I hope that I see Zip soon, because I think Zip was my original favourite character, but now Hitches. And I do love Izzy. Like, out of these figures, I think Izzy is probably my favourite, because I love the curls. She's a unicorn like moi. So yes, me and Izzy were like best friends for life, honestly. Look at these curls. Like, they look so snug and so like nice and everything. So look at them. Ah, they're crazy. I just want to say that everybody hated on Pony Life for looking like cats, while these ponies literally look like weasel toothpicks. And you hated Pony Life? Really? These look like weasel toothpicks. I still like them though. Honestly, I think I kind of like Pony Life better. Unpopular opinion, I know, but like, I just like the more cartoony sort of thing, and I think I like Pony Life like better, like over like I like the cat ponies better than the weasel toothpick ones. So better, so I think so. Sorry. Least my wings are spread. So that is about it for this video. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of these Generation 5 ponies? I do like them, I do accept them. It's just that I wish that they had more of like a colour variant and like a colour gradient in the eye. I think that's a bit of a letdown. And why not give them more like eye highlights? Like, I feel like they should improve like the eye printing, to be honest. And maybe just maybe they should not be lazy and paint the hoofs like the colour, like, you know what I mean? That would be really appreciated by everyone, I would think. And of course, I hope to see releases where there's Pegasuses and alicorns that have spread wings. Like, please just give us spread wings. So if you enjoyed this video, be free to leave a cheeky little like and a friendly little comment. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and remember, patience, time and effort can make you achieve anything. And thank you all so much for watching, and bye.